There we see ThorZaIN versus Red. We still have no picture of Red. Actually, most of the pictures that we are still missing are from the Team Liquid guys. They're just too handsome to be shown on camera, man.
It's true. They might break the camera lenses.
Yes, that happens. We saw ThorZaIN, I'm not sure if you guys caught that or not, but ThorZaIN just sent his SRE over here, because he would have got a glimpse of that Overlord if Red would straight away send his Overlord to the right side if he was spawning on the top side of the Shadow Temple, but he's not.
The Shadow Temple, I like that.
So of course ThorZaIN is our green Terran on the right side of the Shadow Temple. And Liquid Red, our lovely Dutch Zerg on the left side of this map. And man, these two guys, prime figures in the foreign scene, normally best of the best, top-notch foreigners, played against each other so many times, have gave us so many epic moments. So
are they both at DreamHack right now?
Yes, they
Maybe
are.
they got together when right before they played. Hey, let's make the dumbest games you've ever seen.
It's like, all right, guys, let's play a card game.
We call this game dice.
Maybe they both did like a drinking contest, but they both lost, so they both got really drunk.
Maybe they both did a yeah, exactly. They both did a drinking contest before they played.
You know, they decided, okay, we're gonna deal one poker hand. The loser is gonna have to play the most silly strategies ever. It's like, all right, and they both get 7 deuce offsuit. It's like, no,
split pot,
split pot. No, Red wins on the flush.
We'll find out who wins with the flush after the conclusion of this game, as Red is once again going hatch first. ThorZaIN has opened with a gas this time.
Yeah, Red can gas a lot quicker as well. So I'm curious to see where Red is going to take this. And as you mentioned, Ben, ThorZaIN this time not going for a no gas fast. Well, this is kind of what he did on ThorZaIN though. He went for quick gas, then still dropped the command center, as we can see him do right now as well, just to get a lot of Hellions out early on.
Does he only have two SCVs in gas? Did I see that right?
Yeah, that's right. Now you get just he relic this one too.
Okay.
Maybe it's a mouse thing, because as we've seen mouse Hazuops do this all the time.
Wonder what Mana does.
Mana
does his own thing.
Yeah, Mana does a mind gas. He's like, that's not what I do.
The gas is for newbies.
Yeah.
Proxy 2-8 Zealot. I've never seen Mana do that.
No.
He always plays macro games.
Wow. Okay. Never mind. Sorry, man. I got distracted.
It's all good, bro.
So we see ThorZaIN.
Oh, could it be? No, it's gonna be for a reactor. Dang. I was getting really excited. Thought it might be for a Reaper.
What is ThorZaIN
doing?
doing?
He's like,
man, what is? Okay, ThorZaIN finally drops the reactor. You really did not have to lift up 4 times for that, ThorZaIN. And Red,
how much APM does he have right now? I wonder.
60.
Not that bad.
Maybe we were right with our predictions.
Did Red come off gas?
Yeah, yes, he only had
he's got one guy in, so he's getting that Zergling speed. So this is kind of the meta right now. You get the hatch first, get fastling speed so that you have some semblance of an answer to Hellions.
Interesting, man. Another reactor going up for ThorZaIN. So do you think he's going to... Nah, he doesn't have to gas for an additional factory, so I don't think he's going to drop another one. But I kind of wonder what he's going to do with that second
Maybe
reactor.
Marauder Hellion.
But why would he build a reactor then?
For
Marauders?
He's going to put it on his command center. SCVs 2 at a time.
That was like, you say a lot of smart things in general, but this one is like...
Okay, so I read that one. The third barracks. So
he is getting a tech lab now after all, but that might just be for Stim, so maybe it's just going to be a lot of Stim Marines and some Reactor Hellions, something that the Muslim and Illusion do quite often.
Yeah, it's the old Marine Hellion timing. We should have known that when we saw that reactor. So Stim does start up. First Hellions making their way out. This is a really good build against Zergling-only styles. Rhett does not have a Roach Warren. He's getting his... Whoa! Nice catch there. Almost.
No, he might...
ThorZaIN's going to be juking all over the place. He knows. Look at Rhett. Splits up the Zerglings. Oh, that beautiful. Is great lane control.
Wow, that is really nice. ThorZaIN actually going for a sort of a show scout, as I love to call it. The first scout is... oh, those SCVs are actually trapped, so that means he's going to lose all 3 of those. And this is still continuing kind of silly.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a little silly, but I like what Rhett's done here. He's taken a little bit of the initiative here.
No, he's not actually going to cancel. He's just going to try to save. He has to be careful, though.
Lings do get up. Was there enough to kill even a single Hellion?
Nope.
Nope, not quite, as the Marines do.
But he did get a pretty good scout up.
And he sees all those units. That's a lot of units to have at this stage of the game. He knows immediately that ThorZaIN is not on like double orbital like he did last time. And so Rhett should probably throw down a Baneling Nest. He's making a Spine Crawler.
It's pretty interesting that ThorZaIN did not scout at all until that those first 2 Hellions. That's something that ThorZaIN not normally does.
Taking a page out of Show's book. I don't need anything but Hellions to scout.
Red is actually going to drop a Spire right now, which is a very interesting choice, considering what he saw.
Nest. Ooh, this could be a very bad choice if ThorZaIN makes a push here, because there's just not a good answer to Stim Marines with Hellions. Mutas, they're not going to get it done either. Rhett really needs to get some banelings going.
Queen is far away, trying to poke away at these 4 Hellions. ThorZaIN is supply block, but supply depots are about to finish up, so no big deal yet.
Rhett's creep being pushed out this far is really good for dealing with one of these 8-9 minute pushes that we're likely going to see
Yeah,
from
but
ThorZaIN.
as you mentioned before, but he's still going to need an army that's actually capable of fighting it. Because no matter how good your creep threat is.
And Rhett makes so many overlords. He's got plenty of supply room. He's got 3 more queued up.
Yeah, that's because he hit a supply block for quite a while. So I guess he made 2 and then he forgot that he made 2 already.
13
Made 2
drones.
more. Wow. Rhett's playing with fire, man. Imagine if ThorZaIN would have been right now.
ThorZaIN's making tanks. He's got no siege mode. This doesn't look like he's going to make a push.
He's going to try to recover. 38 SCVs right now against 58 drones. He does have control of the middle of the map with those 4 Hellions. Other than that, saw literally nothing.
Yeah, but now Rhett's got all this time to get these mutas out, also starting up that baneling nest that we talked about. So as this goes on, I think this is looking better and better for the Liquid Zerg. And we're finally going to see a macro game with ulti, which makes me also happy.
We're going to be over 10 minutes, but if we take a look at ThorZaIN's main base, not very well prepared right now for Mutalisk. He is of course going to have still Marines, though he has 20 Marines on the map right now. So that's going to help, and that's going to probably buy him the time that he needs to get those missile turrets. Now ThorZaIN is moving out.
If he's in the center of the map.
Siege is not even halfway done yet, actually just started, 15 seconds in.
Interesting, really interesting. How many links does he have? Only 13, so that's not enough to fight that army.
Nope. But I think he's not even going to try to fight. He's going to force ThorZaIN to defend. Maybe ThorZaIN is just going to be like, alright, you know what? I'm just going all out right now. The moment he realizes that Red is Mutalisk on the other side of the map, Red's starting baneling speed now as well. This is actually starting to get really interesting.
It's going to be pretty close. Mutas make their way into the main. SCVs are going to evacuate immediately, and ThorZaIN does just what you said he would. Drops that stem, and he's going to start pushing forward. Only 3 banelings able to morph right now. 19 Zerglings in production. Drones retreating to the main. A lot of them are going to fall. This is going to, ThorZaIN's just going to come right up.
Here are those banelings, Ben. He's going to shift focus fire them.
And they are going to go down so fast. Will they be able to waddle in? No, they do not. Every drone being pulled off the line right now. Are those banelings back? No, it's just drones with gas. 1 baneling does connect. And the drones actually holding it down do clean this up. How much damage has ThorZaIN taken, though? Oh, yeah, he's taken a lot of damage. Yeah, his supply plummeting. Can we look at workers killed? Rhett has managed to kill 36 workers. He lost 30 of his own, but he had them to lose. And now, this might be over.
Yep, Marines trying to do something against these mutas. It's just not enough. ThorZaIN calls GG. And Rhett wins the first series of the game.
Rhett does take it. Interesting games, and none of them were particularly amazing. That last one was a little exciting.
It was exciting.
Next time I talk to Rhett, I'm going to be like, Yos, what the hell?
What was that?
What was that? You're supposed to be top Eurozerg.
Well, he won.
He did win.
A win is a win,
He did win.
That's
You're
what I always
exactly right about that. But
yeah, I don't know. Some games we love to talk about, and we can talk about StarCraft for days. But some things are, Ben, just better left unsaid. So I think we should head into a commercial break.
I think you're exactly right. That game was brought to you guys by Kingston HyperX. It was the Kingston HyperX game to forget.
If we didn't have that yet, we have it now. Kingston's probably happy with that one.
Hey, like, we'll take the plug. It works.
Yes, thank you guys. Not bad.